So this week we're talking about the three different stages and giving examples for each one. So the first one is the feed forward control. This is supposed to be known as like the input stage. So one example I thought of for this would be prototypes. So for example, like Apple, when they're going to make a new phone, or really any of their products, they make prototypes first and they'll send them out to essentially test them, and they look to see like what kind of flaws in the design, or if there's like anything that doesn't work in them, or over time if they fail. This allows them to make like improvements before they produce it to obviously the public to use, and avoid like the future issues from, I guess, a use standpoint that customers would have. The second stage is the concurrent control. This allows them to basically go through and prevent these mishaps. So the way I thought of this is like with baseball bats. When they're making the bats, they're going through and testing them, like as they're being made out of the machine, essentially. And so whenever like one of them comes out that's messed up, they go through and reset like the machine to make sure that like the sizing or the technology that they're using to make it together. This helps them like save money overall, so that they're not over time making 100 bats that can't be used because they're like illegal, or they fail some sort of test that they have to use before they can send them out. And then the second one is feedback control, or the output stage. This essentially is like feedback. So like the one I thought of for this was like when you go to the doctor's office, and when you leave they make you fill out like a little survey asking about like how was your visit, like how was your wait time, how was the doctor, the behavior, all of those type of questions. So essentially they're going through and getting feedback from you to see like the trends that happen throughout the customers that come in and the complaints and stuff, and then also if there's anything that they need to update about their system, whether it's new technology, new timing, or stuff like that. So those are the three examples.